All right, so in this video, we'll be doing a little bit of a talking head about VR on the Steam Deck as well as Linux, and let's get into it. All right, so I'm just going to do a little talking head video just about VR on Linux and the Steam Deck, as there's not a lot to talk about, as it's not very good yet, but I do feel like at least on Linux, there is time to improve that, and probably devices that'll come that will improve that. So on the Steam Deck, it's pretty much a no go, as the device itself and the hardware doesn't really support VR at all. There is some workarounds. I'll leave some links down in the description with some videos and links to a GitHub project that is trying to make it work for at least the Oculus, but the Valve Index is never going to have that support on the Steam Deck because the hardware is not there on the Steam Deck itself. So that's just pretty much a no-go. I tried it. I was able to get as far as plugging the headset in, just getting Beat Saber installed and playable, but the headset itself just doesn't register. And I don't know, there's probably a way to get the Steam Deck to register, but I still don't think it'd be actually be able to run it at a high enough frame rate where you wouldn't get sick by playing the game. So I'm giving it up for now, and I think that the better way for Valve will just be to make a dedicated headset, which I actually do think that they're going to do, as they are kind of pushing towards Linux. And with the Steam Deck, I think that they will release a standalone or try to push for VR, maybe with a new headset that they will try to push, VR to be better on Linux as Steam Deck runs it, and they may come back and make Steam machines again. They'll probably not call it that, but they'll probably do something like that where Steam OS 3 will run on Linux and just natively work. And so they'll have to try to support VR a little bit better there. And so I played a little bit of VR on Linux, and it's okay. It's using Proton for Beat Saber at least, and of course Steam does support Linux natively. So Half-Life Alyx is natively on Linux, so it works really well. But there is some just hardware level stuff that they need to try to fix, and maybe with the Steam OS they can focus on that a little bit better to make VR a better experience on Linux. And that'd be great for me. I would love to be able to not have that as a barrier for switching to Linux, as that is one of my barriers right now. It just doesn't work very well. It's a little glitchy in Beat Saber. Half-Life Alyx is not too bad, but I do think that they need to try to have better support for Linux going forward. And so, like I was talking about before, there is a way to get the Oculus headset to stream wirelessly to the Steam Deck, or the Steam Deck to the Oculus. It doesn't work very well. Again, I'll leave links down in the description, but I don't recommend using Linux to play VR games, especially on the Steam Deck, as it's just not very good. I'm hoping, there's been rumors that they're making a standalone headset. If not, then hopefully they make a headset and try to push for Linux to have VR better, because that'd be amazing. I would love to just, again, have that as something I can say, yes, Linux can also do pretty well, which it's better than you would expect now, but it's not fully there. They're pushing it a little bit more for the regular games. They'll come back and probably do VR, as the Index headset is pretty old, so I'm assuming they're gonna take what they have there and maybe just build a computer into it as well, maybe a low powered one, that enough just so that they can get that running. That'd be great. I would love to see that. I mostly because I have stuff on Steam for VR. I don't want to go to Oculus because I don't want to buy the stuff again. I already bought it again going from PS4 to Steam with the Index, so I don't really want to buy it a third time, I guess, is really what it is. And so I just want to see Steam push Linux and make sure that that is also just a platform that they make games on. They've been doing that for a long time. I'm pretty sure like most of their games are Linux supported natively. So I do want to see them just embrace Linux, which it seems like they are. I am seeing all your comments on the previous videos about the Steam Deck, and I am grateful for all your comments and talking in the comments and everything. So make sure you comment down below and let me know what you guys think about a potential headset that runs Linux right out of the box so that you can just switch between Linux, just like the Steam Deck, just in VR form. That'd be really cool to see, as well as just support for VR better with Steam and potentially other things. I don't know if Oculus will ever support that, probably not. But it'd be kind of cool to see that as well. Maybe them switch away from Android to Linux. That'd be kind of cool. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that and what you guys think about the Steam Deck, it not being able to run VR games. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to know your guys' opinion, if it should have or not. Would you want it to be a more expensive device to support VR? Should they have like SKUs, like a pro version for VR? Because I would love to see like maybe different SKUs for different features in the Steam Deck. They'll probably do that. They might just do Steam Deck 2 and then approach it then as the technology will be out and maybe mature a little bit better for VR. So yeah, this is a talking head video. Thank you guys for watching, and I know it was a little bit shorter of a video, but there's not a lot to talk about with VR since it doesn't really work on the Steam Deck and it kind of works on Linux. Windows is pretty much what you're stuck with. I haven't played with VR in Windows 11 yet. I just upgraded, so I will check that out as well. You might see a video come up on that, or I'll just leave a comment down below probably when I actually try it out. And before we get out here, like this video if you liked it, dislike if you don't, hit the subscribe button and then turn bell notification on so you get notified when we upload new videos. I do plan on streaming soon. I've been kind of on a hiatus on that. I do plan on playing the Steam Deck through there. I just got to figure out how I want to set all that up, especially with using a controller with the Steam Deck seems a little bit easier than using keyboard and mouse. So I'm pretty much using it as a console, just like the Switch or any other console I have. So look out for those streams, and links down in the description for a bunch of things, social media, affiliate links, merch, Patreon. I don't have too much on, but I'd love to see if anyone's interested on that. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in that. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.